Johannesburg when they were to address a media conference later today. Well, Gina says he and two other LIMUSA officials were injured but have since been discharged from hospital. But for more on the story, we're now joined on the line by COSATU President Sdumo Dlamini. Mr. Dlamini, thank you so much for your time this morning. Welcome to AM News.
Good morning, and thank you very much for having us this morning.
Now, at this point, do you know what caused the accident?
We were told, because after the accident, I received a call from the General Secretary of LIMUSA, Comrade Cedric Gina. He explains it as a product of fatigue on the road, that the accident happened as an accident. We don't hold a view that we must be suspicious of any other thing. It is a sad and a terrible accident, given that, one, it could have been worse with all the leaders in the same car. But the very fact that we have lost a president of a union, a leader of a newly formed union, very, very critical union, it is a sad matter for COSATU, for LIMUSA, but for the family of Maphumulo, the former president who has passed on. I know Comrade Sifiso, a very dedicated, hardworking leader who was sacrificing his time. He would be working night shift and still during the day doing the union work, mobilizing for funding for the union and also the increasing of the membership of the union. We are very, very saddened as the Federation. But we also believe that this should give strength to members to work and steam ahead for the building of this union, because it's a very, very critical union. His life was dedicated to this union. He's a former shop steward of NUMSA, very, very quality-given leadership, who, when the time came, decided he was to throw his head in the ring to lead a new union in the sector, where they realized that they were being taken to a wrong direction by their leaders at the time. So we extend our condolences to the family, and we hope that God will be able to heal this void. They should be able to draw strength on the man that he was and draw inspiration and be able to rest him in peace. As COSATU, we indeed say it should also teach us and help us to build on the unity of the Federation, the unity of the union itself, the unity of COSATU unions, in remembering Comrade Sifiso Maphumulo.
Mr. Dlamini, we understand that there was, a media briefing that LIMUSA had scheduled to deliver today. What will happen to that media briefing, on the union's progress following its National Executive Committee meeting?
Consequently, it was given that media briefing scheduled for 11 today was not going to happen anymore, because all the leaders are focused on this. The General Secretary and the other leaders involved in the accident are seeing doctors this morning for checkups, but also to continue to be with the family. We have then agreed that press conference scheduled for today has got to be rescheduled. The media houses shall be informed, because it was critical that after their admission to COSATU as a COSATU affiliate, they needed to speak to the public and members at large to tell the country what is LIMUSA against all the attacks the union has been receiving. Just as it is born, it has been under attack. They needed to clarify those issues and put the union on the pedestal. It is quite a sad day that we have had to postpone due to this tragic accident.
Maphumulo's death, Mr. Dlamini, is the latest blow, of course, to COSATU and his affiliate. And just listening to how you rendered some of the services that, of course, he's offered to, the union, but society at large, this is a definite blow, of course, for COSATU and its affiliates. But do you have any idea as to where to from here?
It is clear where to from here. Maphumulo would want us to fight on. He would want us to continue to build LIMUSA because the engineering and auto sector, the metal workers are having a home in COSATU. To ensure that we draw them all into COSATU will be a very task ahead, a huge task ahead, all of us, and we are all hell-bent in ensuring that we bring back the metal workers in the Federation. That was what Maphumulo was working for.
COSATU President Sdumo Dlamini, thank you so much for your time this morning. Well, of course, that was the President of COSATU, Mr. Sdumo Dlamini.